Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Take. This is the first take, guys. There's. This is take one. I have never fumbled in my life. I've never misspoken. I've never stuttered. I am a very good speaker. This is the very first time I have turned the recording software on. Hello, hello. Anyways, Happy New Year's. I'm recording this. That's so. That was really robotic. I'm not reading off a script. I'm just talking, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I just want to talk. Okay. I wanted to make like a little video and talking about all the stuff that happened this year. And oh yeah, it's 2023 by the way. It's December 31st of 2023. Next year, well, tomorrow will be, January 1st of 2024, and yeah, it'll be a new year. So I figured, well, in previous years, what I would usually do is I just write down all of my accomplishments, all of my, like, wishes and goals and all that. I'd write them down. And, I like doing that because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in English, I'm not that good at English. People say I am, and I don't really agree. I'd say, I'm a lot better at just writing stuff. I'm good at, written English, but, speaking, I say too much. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying a lot. I need to get rid of that habit. It's a pretty bad habit. But yeah, so I'm not that good at talking, and I was thinking it's the new year, and also I wanna get better at talking. That's actually one of my goals. I wanna get better at talking and interacting with people. So why not make a video about it? This is probably going to be mostly unedited. And if you're wondering why I have Celeste pulled up right now, I don't think I can talk for that long on my own. It's so awkward. Just this, staring at this screen while talking to myself feels so awkward, and I don't know how people do talking, do YouTube for a living, because it's crazy awkward. I know it gets better with time, and I know, you get used to it. You get used to all things eventually if you do it repeatedly. But right now, as someone who's never done this before, it's so awkward. Oh my gosh. I'm just rambling to, nobody. Well, it's not really nobody. I guess I'm talking to future me. Hello, future me, if you're watching this. Uh, yeah, hello. Yeah, future me, he's probably gonna think this is really, really cringe. And I don't use that word that often anymore. Cringe. It's a funny word, but it's kind of it's kind of general and really subjective. But yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that when future me, and I don't mean far into the future me, I just mean future me in an hour when he's editing this video, he's gonna be like, oh my god, why would you say that? Bro, can you shut up? You're so cringe, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be me in an hour. But, that's not me right now. Me right now is talking to a camera and playing with this marble on my table. I love my marble. It's like a pink marble. I'll send a picture. I'll put a picture up on the screen. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. It's like one of my favorite, I don't know, toys to mess around with on my table. I also have a black fidget spinner that's half broken. Why am I talking about this? This is not on topic at all. I'm rambling. I'm not on topic. It's fine. I like rambling. Rambling is one of my favorite things. Which I know I just said I'm not a good speaker, but I don't care. I mean when I'm just rambling. It's different. Yeah. I also have water. I have water on my desk. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, I guess I just start talking about stuff now. I'll go into the game and cut here. Wait, cut here. Yeah, cut here. Okay, hello. I'm back. Okay, well, I guess we just get started. I mean, that was not grammatically correct. I guess we'll just get started. So I'm going to. Is there an option to like pick a song? Because I don't want it to be like an intense song. Alright, let's see. No. Quit. I need to find like one that has a relaxing song. No, this doesn't fit the vibe. I mean, maybe I just edit in my own music. No, I want to do this stuff. Core music, you know what? Sure, why not? Okay. So anyways, I actually have like a notepad of all the stuff I want to talk about on, yeah, like on my notes app on my tablet here. So I guess we just get started. I'll just go down the list. So I'm dividing this into two parts. The first part I'm going to talk about stuff that has happened this year. And the second part I'm going to talk about is, you know, my wish list for next year. That's fun. Give me a moment. I don't think you go this way. I think I just do the intended. Wait, no, I have one dash. I can't do this one. I have to do this. Oh. Ah. Ah. I'm starting to think I can't actually talk and play Celeste at the same time. Whatever, I can edit it. I can edit it. Edited it. You know, saying edited it is actually like saying the word edit twice. That's something I learned a while ago. It's really cool. And funny. And cool. Yes! No, I should have dashed left. Okay. Ah! Yeah, New Year's video. Chep place randomizer. Rah, rah. Okay, dash left. There we go. Alright. How about this? After every room, I'm just gonna talk about a point on my bullet point. Because, like, right now, I'm gonna be real, I'm not. Why is there a score? What is the score? Hold on. Did they update the mod? What is the score? I've literally never seen that before. Am I stupid? What is the score? I've never seen that. Hold on. Let me quit. Let me play again. Maybe. Aha. Yeah, this music's perfect. Okay. Alright, I for sure can focus to this music. Said nobody ever. Oh, okay, that was dumb. Alright. So, I guess I just get started. Give me a moment. Just taking time to collect my thoughts. No rush. No rush. Sorry, I'm just having fun. Sorry, getting distracted. Whee! This is so cool. This is a really good seed. Is there a way to like... oops. Nope. I have that on that key button. Hold on. No. Is there a way to like... /seed like in Minecraft? Help. Is there a way to get a seed for this randomizer? Help. Seed. No. Alright. That's fine. I don't know, I just like the combination of the music and the atmosphere. It's nice. I want to come back here, you know? But, well, I've been dashing around for the past, like, 3 minutes and 47 seconds. I think it's about time I actually start talking. So, I have a list right here. I've written it down in my iPad notes app called 2024 New Year's. And I'm gonna be splitting it into 2 parts. Well, not like actually like 2 videos or anything, just 2 different, you know, 2 different groups of topics. Is stuff that has happened this year, just me kind of like reflecting. And then the other half will be about, you know, stuff I want to do next year, like a wish list of sorts. Like, yeah, like a... is it called like a resolution? Is that what people call it? Just kind of like goals and stuff. Not really goals, because most of the time when I set goals, I usually don't meet them, and that's kind of my fault, but more like things I really want to do. It's less of a goals list and more of a wish list, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about. Whoops. And, yeah. Well, the first thing I want to talk about on my list that happened this year is... which one do I start with first? Do I start with, like, the small stuff and then get increasingly, to the big stuff? I don't know. I mean, nobody's seeing this except me. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make this public, so... if I think about it, I'm the only one, you know, who really is really gonna see this. So, future me, what would you want me to talk about first? I don't know. I guess I'll talk about object show stuff, because I think a lot of cool object show stuff happened this year. I've been working on I mean, you know, you're me. Hello, me. I've been working on a lot of weird rock things this year. Like, at the end of last year, I kind of started it last year, but then this year I actually feel like I've gotten a lot done. Like, I've solidified the main plot, I've written down a bunch of stuff in a Google document. I have like this mega planning document. It's around 10k words right now, and I hope that, you know, by this time next year, it's a lot bigger than that. I really feel like I've gotten the momentum rolling. I've gotten the ball rolling with planning and making the story. I kind of was hoping to start writing it by this year. Oh yeah, it's a written story. It's not like a show or anything like that, like an animated show or even a comic. It's a totally like written piece of work that I'm going to be putting on AO3. I don't know why I'm saying that, if, like, you know, future me is gonna be the only one looking at this, but I don't know, maybe I'll have the confidence to show this to someone besides future me. That'd be cool. That would be pretty cool. I did say earlier that I wanted to get better at talking, and, you know, maybe other people seeing my stuff might help with that. But whatever, I'm getting off topic. So yeah, anyways, lots of good progress on that. Doing really good. Like, I'm really optimistic about the future of Weird Rock Thing. I hope next year I'll be able to, like, start writing a bunch of it. And maybe even, like, early next year. Like, because I still have around a week and a half left of winter break. So, yeah. Maybe I start writing it right after I finish making this video. I don't know. Another really cool thing, object show thing I did this year was I joined the, I wonder what the show is called. I don't know, I forget. I think it's like Breakfast Boys. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's called the Breakfast Boys. There's this object show made by some weird yellow thing. Some weird yellow creature, and it's called Breakfast Boys. I'm kidding. It's called Lunchbox Kids. So like Lunchbox Kids is this object show. It's like a slice of life object show. I don't really know too much about it, admittedly. I mean, not admittedly, because I work on it. I know a lot about it, but like, my point is that I started working on Lunchbox Kids early this year, actually. I got accepted late last year, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was like really late last year. I sent an application to like, they were asking for people to join their object show, and I said, yeah, that sounds fun. Like, I wanna try working on an object show. Because like, I only joined the OC, I think mid 2022, right when HFJ 117 came out. Like, that was the exact time I joined the OC. I literally remember that. And yes, HFJ 1 is my first object show, unfortunately. That's a shame. But whatever. I'm going off topic again. So yeah, that was when I joined the OSC, and I kind of did my own thing. I was in like the big II, BFDI fandoms for about half a year. But then I started losing interest in those, and I wanted to do my own thing. So I joined Lunchbox Kids, and also started work on my own stuff. And I think it's been great. It's been really cool. So far, we've made 2 episodes, and the third one, well, for Lunchbox Kids, is actually like, in development, in the making, in the cooking right now, and I'm excited to see, it come out. Honestly, I've been a really lazy employee. I still haven't started on any. I'm like one of the background guys. I draw the backgrounds. I still haven't, started on any of the backgrounds, but I hope well, what am I trying to say? I hope I start soon. Like, I hope I do want to get on that soon, because I really do love Lunchbox Kids. It's great. It's great. And I don't know how emotionally raw do I want this video to be. Do I talk about just like chill stuff I did this year, like I'm doing right now, or do I actually talk about like more emotional things? I don't know. Because if I'm gonna talk about the emotional side of the whole Lunchbox Kids thing, I think I'm gonna have to start with another topic, another community, and I don't know if I want to open that wound. I really don't know if I want to open that wound. And I don't think I'm going to, because if I start talking about that thing, I'm gonna be totally honest here, I don't think I'll be able to stop. Like, I'll start talking about it, and I will literally ramble about it for an hour. Because there's just so much to talk about, and there's so, my emotions regarding that topic, they're so scattered, there's so much. It's like a library's worth of freaking, sorry, language. It's like a library's worth of just thoughts and, everything, As the undeniable #1 fan of the thing, or ex #1 fan of the thing, I have a lot of reservations about the thing, and you guys don't even know what that thing is. I think I've kind of moved past talking about just future me, talking to just future me at this point. I think I've moved on to talking to some unknown entity that doesn't know anything about me. I'm talking to God. Hello, God. I'm talking to God so he can judge me for my sins. I'm telling him my stories. Nah, I'm Christian. Wait, no. What's the religion that's not Christian? Atheist, yeah, whatever. That. Actually, no. I'm like sorta Buddhist, sorta atheist. I don't know which way I'm going yet. Buddhism's cool. The Buddhism values are really cool. They're kind of based. But that might just be because I, grew up being Buddhist. I still think it's cool though. I've been fed into the propaganda. But yeah, like out of all the mainstream religions, and this is coming from a complete place of bias, by the way, I think Buddhism is like the best one. It's like I said, total bias. But yeah, that's my opinion. I'm off topic again. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Lunchbox Kids. No wait, I was talking about The Thing. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid talking about The Thing right now because I could literally make like a 2-hour long rant about The Thing. Talking about everything I love about The Thing and the few things I don't like about it, my experiences, my everything, There's so much. So we're gonna move on from that for now. But overall, what I wanted, like the summary, the bread and butter of it is that I really like being on the Lunchbox Kids crew, and the people there are like friendly, they're nice, and I don't think I'll ever tell this to their face, but they're like my third group of friends ever. I had my school friends from back in the day, and then I had the friends from my, the thing I don't want to talk about, and then I have the Lunchbox Kids people, and I don't know. I'll get into this later with another topic, but actually this is a good segue. I am not a very social person. I feel like I've got a lot of confidence issues, and I feel like I'm self-aware enough to know that. I'm really, really bad at anything social, anything with people. Which is why I value friendship so much, the concept of friendship is something that I think is really, really special. And I hold it to such a high regard. I'm not gonna go into, this is another topic I could talk for an hour about, but I think that friendship is so much better than romantic relationship because of a bunch of reasons. And also because I grew up on My Little Pony. Yeah, when I was younger, I'm a boy, but I love My Little Pony. I loved My Little Pony. Oh my god, I loved My Little Pony so much. It was my favorite show of all time. I knew every single song. I still do. I still know all the songs. I love the My Little Pony songs. They're actually peak fiction. They're so peak. Oh my gosh. My Little Pony is still probably in the top 5 or top 3? I'd say top 3 most influential things in my entire life. It has shaped me as a person, and you can argue that, it's made me soft. It's made me I don't swear usually, by the way. And because everyone swears. Oh, you're a teenage boy, of course you're gonna swear and make sex jokes. No, I don't think that's very funny, and it's kind of sad that that's so, normalized in society. How everyone's just so, crude all the time. I don't think that's good, I don't think that's a good thing. And you can call me, a Puritan. I don't know, there's a word for it. Pure something. Puritan. But, I don't know. I think we should all be nicer to each other instead of just making crude jokes and being jerks all the time for no reason, really. And that's the third time I've gone off topic today, or in this convo, in this speech thing. Oh wow, I've been talking for 17 minutes. That's kind of crazy. Give me a moment, let me drink water. No. And yeah, that's basically my opinion on all that. Another, yeah. Not gonna go too deep into that because I can talk a long time about things I'm passionate about, just like to myself. Like right now I'm kind of getting into the groove, honestly. When I like perceive other people listening to me, I just go silent. But when I'm alone, I can ramble to myself for a very, very, very long time. And I know that makes me lonely, and I know that makes me, like, kind of weird, and, you know, like I mentioned earlier, I'm really, really bad at, you know, being social and interacting with people, especially in real life. Like, I don't know how to do anything with people in real life. And I can attribute that to, like, I didn't really get myself until pretty recently, and this is actually the next thing I want to talk about. It's like, up until pretty dang recently, I was just kind of upset at myself because I felt like I didn't really know how to do anything that, like, normal kids should know how to do. It's weird. It's like, I don't know how to tie a rope. I don't know how to, what do you call it? Like, I didn't know how to tie my shoelaces until recently. I don't know how to, like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I don't know how to do many, many things. And I was, you know, for a while, I really didn't like myself because I didn't know how to do these things. But recently, I've kind of come to accept that. And I've also kind of come to, like, you know, understand why I'm the way I am. And have been my whole life. And I attribute it to two main reasons. Number one. Okay. I need dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Number one. Autism. Vine boom sound effect. Zoom in to Madeline. Nah, I'm too lazy to edit that in. But yeah, number one is autism. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be real, I have not been diagnosed, but hold on. I need to drink water. Water, hydrate. Bro, I hope I don't start needing to pee in the middle of this video. I don't want to edit my peeing out. Okay, that was weird. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, what was I talking about? I already forgot. Oh yeah, autism. Yeah. I'm not diagnosed or anything, but like I've looked at myself a lot, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm like 95+% sure. I'm 95% sure that I'm in some way on the spectrum. And like, I don't know, I'm not gonna go through my entire life history just to prove my point, and I'm just hoping that like you guys just kind of, you know, take my word for it. But everything that's happened in my life can be attributed to just that as one of the two reasons. And I don't want to be the kind of person who, like, you know, uses it as an excuse or a crutch for everything. There's genuine flaws that I have that I really do want to improve on that isn't dependent on that, but stuff like, you know, stuff that other people can kind of do easily that I struggle with, you know, there's an explanation for that, and I think that this year has been really enlightening for me. Is just, that's all. I don't know. I don't want to go into too much detail because then it'll get really personal. But like, cause like, yeah, I don't want to talk about my personal life that much, you know? I want to keep this, or maybe it's too late. I've already talked about a bunch of personal stuff. Whatever, I do what I want. So yeah, that's the first reason I'm the way I am. The second reason is the pandemic. I know it's been like about to be 4 years since the pandemic started. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 4 years. I should probably like stop, like break. You know how in like good public speaking, you're supposed to pause a little bit between speeches so that the viewer has time to digest the words. Well, yeah, I don't know how to do that. And if my speech patterns are like weird and stuff, that's why, okay? I'm autistic. I don't know how to space out my words. Oh no, don't make the music go away. Yeah, I don't know how to space out my words or like kind of talk. I don't know how to like structure my sentences in a way that's like flowy sometimes, because I'm not English. I'm not American. I have a stupid lisp. It's really annoying, but it's a part of me that I don't know. I'm not. I used to hate it, but I don't that much anymore. I still do, like I said, the confidence issue thing, but I hope that, you know, the more I talk on recording, the more I interact with friends, the more I outgrow that younger me who is afraid of doing literally everything, the more I get better. Not like the lisp isn't gonna go away. I don't mean like, you know, when I get better, the stuff goes away. I just mean like I accept those traits as who I am, you know? Like, I don't want to change too much of myself that makes me unique. I'd rather just be accepting of who I am. And it's really cool how we're playing Celeste right now, and that's the whole message. Yeah, I love Celeste. I could go on like a 20-minute talk about how Celeste is one of my favorite games. But, you know, there's many people on the internet who have made kind of similar videos. But my reasoning's probably like different from them. Oh hey, you can climb this. No way. The hitboxes. Yeah. Like, I like Celeste for the story, yeah, but I also love it for the creativity. I love games that like fester creativity and, you know, kind of goodwill and like evolution, and yeah, it's the whole thing. I'm not gonna go into it. So yeah, that's my second reason. I didn't even talk about why the pandemic screwed me over yet. Oh, I'm all over the place. Give me a moment. Let me drink more water. So yeah, it's literally been, how long has it been? Yeah, it's been almost 4 years since the pandemic started, and I'm still feeling the effects. I was in school when the pandemic hit, and like, you know, we had to take all our classes online. You know, the normal stuff. Everyone should. Most people should be able to relate to that. But, like, for me, oh my gosh. I think it really messed with me. No, like, I know it really messed with me, because before the pandemic, I had friends. I'm not, like, I was never completely alone, but I don't know. I never really... I don't know how to say it. Like, I had friends before, and they were nice, but like, I was never the popular kid or anything. I was never the one, you know, that everyone necessarily flocked to. And I was okay with that. I was like kind of happy with, you know, where I was. I honestly don't think I was even really conscious of it at the time. I was just kind of like okay with my life. And my grades were fine. Everything was kind of fine. Not perfect, but I was happy with not being perfect because I was me. But, you know, and then the pandemic happened, and then everything kind of went to heck. Because we started taking online classes. I'm not gonna disclose my age. I think that'd be like... I don't think that's necessary. You guys don't get to know how old I am. That's personal. Age is very personal. I don't like it when people just say their age randomly. Because age is important, and you should, like, stay safe and stuff. But yeah. We started taking online classes, and... yeah, that really messed with me. My grades, oh my gosh, my grades got so much worse. They absolutely plummeted. Like, they didn't just plummet, they fell off a cliff. It got so much worse because I just couldn't learn in an online environment. You know, And my school didn't really have anything for neurodivergent kids, so I was just struggling, you know, it sucked. I got screwed over by the system, and in addition to my grades sucking, there was another, you know, downside in that I never really got to see my friends again. I used to play Minecraft with this kid. And, you know, we had fun. I used to play Minecraft with my classmates, and we used to talk, and we used to eat together in the, you know, the lunch tables. And after the pandemic, you know, I never really got to do that. And then school ended, and then I don't know. I never really got a chance to reconnect with any of my old friends. And I think that's really sad. Because now it feels like I lack the social skills that I would have gotten in that amount of time, in that time frame, where, like, you know, pre-pandemic you'd be interacting with people your age and doing stuff like that. I didn't really get that. And that's a shame, because I feel like I would have turned out... Well, turned out is not a good word, because I'm not done growing. We're never done growing. I don't like that word. I don't like the word turned out, because you never turn out as anything. You just, you know, you're constantly changing. And the person I'm gonna be in a year is not the same person I'm gonna be now. And that's fine. That's cool. That's cool beats. So, yeah. It's just kind of a shame. And that's the second reason why I think, I have such a hard time talking to people. And why I'm like... It explains everything, honestly. Everything in my life can be explained by one of these two things. Honestly, in like mid-2022, I had a sneaking suspicion that I was neurodivergent in some way, but I thought I had ADHD, not autism. And I actually asked my parents, and they went to, like, you know, gave me the pills, went to the doctor and everything. But then the pills didn't really help, so, you know, we kind of concluded that I was normal. And then now, I still haven't told my parents, or like anyone really, except a couple people, that I think I'm autistic. Because, like, you know, I don't want them to worry about me. I don't want them to think I'm some kind of, like, I don't need special treatment or anything. I just want to be who I am, you know? I'll tell them someday. I'll tell them when I'm ready. Not now, though. And also, I am definitely not getting an official diagnosis, because I heard, I don't know, like, for sure, but I heard there were, like, these kind of restrictions for people who are medically kind of, like, designated as being autistic. It's like, you know, you kind of get these, you kind of lose certain benefits. If I'm like right, I don't know if I am. But yeah. That's that topic. Do I have anything else to talk about for the first section here? Let me think. Give me some time to think. Drink water. Need more water. I've been so thirsty recently. I don't know why. I don't know. I pee a lot too. Oh, why am I talking about pee? Shut up. No, we're not. No, stop. I guess I promise. No, I'm not weird. Please, no. But like, it's true. I think I have a bladder issue. Skill issue? Nah. Bladder issue. Bladder issue. Vladimir Putin? Vladimir Putin? Okay, off topic. We're going off topic again. So yeah, that's I'm trying to think of like anything else I want to talk about for stuff that's happened this year, except for the other thing I don't want to talk about. Because honestly, a lot of mid-2023 was just kind of spent wallowing over that. And also, I don't want to talk about like stuff about my school life, like my current school life, my college, I don't want to talk about that because that sounds really boring. Like, and I don't know. Not a lot has happened in that department. It's just been kind of like learning stuff. My friends are okay. It's not, we're not like close or anything. I'm just kind of lonely. And that, you know, connects back to Lunchbox Kids too. Like, I feel like I'm closer with the people there than I am my, you know, real life friends, which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've just kind of conditioned myself to being in an online space. I'm also not gonna talk about like my fandom culture, fandom stuff, because that's another hour-long discussion. Wow. How many hour-long discussion ideas have I conceived? Like 3? In this one little bit alone. Yeah, I'm very passionate about like fandom culture and stuff like that. I'm relatively new to the internet. I joined the internet. I started using the internet as a whole about like in 2018. Well, like actually. Not, you know, kind of like as a sentient being with an account, not just like playing games on my dad's computer. I used to do that too. That was fun. So yeah, I would love to talk about fandom culture because that is such an interesting topic. I love thinking about that. I love thinking about everything about the internet. And like its future and its history and all that. But, you know, that would require research and a more structured video probably. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other people who would make it a lot more interesting than I would, because I'm, you know, I don't even think anyone's, like, why would you want to watch, you know, me when you could watch some random guy with an American accent? You know, those kind of thoughts are the ones that are gonna get me nowhere in life. I have to be confident, like, yeah, people are gonna watch that video, yeah. I don't know, it's hard to think that when YouTube is such a Western-dominated space. There's no... Have I mentioned... Oh my gosh, we're like 30 minutes in, I haven't mentioned. I'm Asian. Hello, I'm Asian. Yeah, I have not mentioned that at all. That was like, that's probably important context. But maybe not. Race doesn't matter. Everyone experiences the same emotions, regardless of race. Humans are all equal. Except the British! Except the British! They're not equal, I'm sorry. It's true, it's true. It's true. It's true. And if you disagree, you can file a complaint. Send it to my email at crepidmypants.gmail.com. So yeah, I forgot what the original topic was again. We were talking about internet culture. Oh yeah, and I was talking about how I didn't want to talk about that yet. Yeah, okay. And, oh, I remember now. I spent, yeah, a majority of mid-2023 just kind of wallowing about the thing I don't want to talk about. So yeah, that time was pretty wasted. Honestly, in terms of like, if I were to rate kind of my time management out of 10 for this year, it'd be like a 6. I feel like I would be much further along if I managed my time better and if I was like more determined, more focused on the stuff I really wanted to do instead of just... I played a bunch of GD and Celeste this year, you know, which is cool. I love GD and Celeste, but you know, maybe I should have done that a little bit less and instead worked on my object show a bit more. But you know, I'm okay with whatever. Oh yeah, another topic. Add this to my list of topics I could ramble for an hour about. Video games and the type of video games that I think have value. Because in my humble opinion, most video games are a waste of time except for video games that reward your perseverance and help you improve at something outside of said video game, i.e. Celeste. Yeah, that's a discussion for another day. I just love video games that, like, you know, that aren't just useless or like a waste of time. Like Celeste and Geometry Dash. Those are like the only good video games. Every other video game sucks. It's true. I said it myself. It's so true. I'm so based. I literally only play like the best video games of all time. If you don't play, if you don't like the video games I like, you are literally an inferior human being. It's facts. It's like, it's not even an opinion. It's literally a fact. Oops. It's like literally a fact. You cannot deny it because I said so. I'm kidding. You can like whatever. Except Sonic. Sonic sucks balls. Whatever. Nobody's here. Nobody's gonna care that I don't like Sonic. Will they? I'm gonna get like a hate mail. Gonna get a pipe bomb sent to my house. Like, oh, you hate Sonic? Well, I'm actually his wife. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Wow. This sprite is interesting. Looks like I'm just clinging on to nothing. That's cool. So, yeah, I think that basically concludes the first half that I want to talk about. First half of, like, yeah, topics and stuff. And the second half, I mean, I don't think it'll be half. I think it'll be rather short. Like, this video is gonna take so long to render. It's like, it's gonna be like 50 minutes. Maybe, I don't know. I should probably hurry up. So yeah, and it's literally just gonna be me running around in this one room for like that long. That's hilarious to me. So yeah, second part, I'm just gonna talk about, you know, what I want to do for next year, my wish list for next year. Well, 2024, I don't know. Honestly, I have really high hopes for 2024. I hope Lunchbox Kids pops the heck off in 2024. I have a feeling, I probably shouldn't spoil this, but episode 5 of Lunchbox Kids, I feel like, if anything, that's gonna make Lunchbox Kids, like, huge. Not huge, not like BFDI huge, but like, it's gonna make it like an actual kind of presence within the OSC, and I think that's really exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait, because like, they totally deserve it, dude. Lunchbox Kids, it's great. So yeah, that's one thing I'm looking forward to in 2024. I also want to, like, yeah, just start writing Weird Rock Thing a bunch. I want to start grinding Weird Rock Thing. Hopefully summer break of 2023. My schedule is pretty light. I just want to, like, finish half the story by the end of the year. At least half, I think. That'd be a good goal. Honestly, I could probably finish the whole thing in a year if I just cut down on some plot points, but whatever. About where I'll post, like, I'm probably gonna be making, like, animations and stuff for it. I don't know if I want to post it on this account, because literally this account is all just Celeste and GD. It's just gaming stuff. But, like, it would be kind of funny if I... if I just, like, had a bunch of golden completions, like, oh, Water Bear Mountain Full Clear Golden Strawberry Real. And then the next video is like, my object show! Guys, object shows are not for babies. Guys, it's not for babies, okay? You should watch Object Terror. It's a very mature object show. That's not for babies, it's for adults. Because it has blood and swearing. Object shows if they were written by Vipsy Pop. So yeah, I'm excited for the future of just the OSC in general. The OSC in general, the stuff I'm working on. I might even want to like try joining a different show. Though I'm kind of doubting like contemplating that because I don't want 2 separate friend groups. I feel like I've connected a lot with the Lunchbox Kids crew and I don't want to like randomly abandon them for another group of friends, because, you know, when you work on an object show together, you become friends and stuff. I don't know, like, just speaking from a matter of perspective, if I was friends with someone and then, like, they, you know, they're secretly friends with a whole nother group of people and you didn't know about it, like, you'd feel kind of bad, right? Yeah, I remember seeing that one meme that's like, oh, everybody has a group chat. Like, every friend group has a group chat, like a second group chat, minus the annoying people. And it's funny because I'm not in any of those. So I'm just thinking, like, am I the annoying one? Am I the annoying one? And, you know, with the way I talk, like, oh gosh. I don't even know if I'm gonna listen to this back. Like, my voice is so annoying. And that's okay, it's something I accept. It's gonna take some self-confidence, gonna take some getting used to, but like, I like my voice. It's better than just having like the most boring accent known to man, you know what I mean? Even if the lisp makes me stumble half my words and I cannot talk whatsoever. Says the guy who's been talking for 43 minutes and 10 seconds. So yeah. That's exciting. Another thing I'm really excited for 2024. That feels weird, like 2024. You know? Such a weird thought. But I've been wrestling it for a while now, and it's less weird now than when I first thought about it. Like, dang, we are in 2024. I've kind of gotten more used to it. Oh, that was... Can you ultra out of dream blocks just like that? Like, not dream hyper, but can you like ultra? Is that faster than normal speed? I don't think it is. I'm dumb. So yeah. Wait, let me look at my notes because I actually forgot what I wrote down. Hold on. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Gaming achievements. Oh my gosh. I'm literally playing a video game and I forgot. In 2024, I want to get a new GD Hardest and a new Celeste Hardest. You know, as none of you know, because none of you know me, this is my first, like, talkie video. Takoyaki. Okay, why did I say takoyaki? Now I'm hungry. Takoyaki is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm going off topic. Don't go off topic. Oh, I'm so autistic. Stop talking about random stuff. What was I even talking about? I don't know. My brain feels like it's such a scramble a lot of the times. It's so jumbled, you know. It's not like a neurotypical brain where you can just form thoughts. I have to, like, I don't know. It's such a mess. But it's my brain, and I love my brain. But we're done with the whole self-love thing. That was 20 minutes ago, me. Gaming, right, gaming. Well, my current GD Hardest is Concave Memories. I beat it, I don't remember when I beat it. Did I beat it early this year or late last year? I don't remember, but I definitely want a new Hardest next year. My throat's hurting. I've been talking for so long. And honestly, I don't think that would be like that hard to do, because Concave is still kind of like a pretty easy extreme. And I have good progress on a bunch of other levels. I have Distraught in 2 runs. I have Black Blizzard in 2 runs. I had Biohazard in 2 runs. Like, I have progress on a bunch of levels. I literally have 92, I think, on Betrayal of Fate. And then I just gave up because the stupid 70 memory part is so bad. And I just got so pissed that I just quit, you know? I rage quit the level. So yeah, that's funny. What hardest do I want? I mean, I don't know. I can't really say right now, but 2.2 is out. Oh wow, it took me 46 minutes to say that 2.2 is out. Dang. Yeah, 2.2 is out. Yay. I've been talking about it a bunch on my Twitter. I love 2.2. The platformer levels are really fun. Like, you can now wave dash in 2.2 and, like, do Celeste tech, which is cool, but it's, like, really bad. I played Chromicide the other day. Oh my god, it's so bad. There's like no leniency, there's no coyote frames. If you have to click so fast, it's really unintuitive and really bad. But I hope, you know, over time, creators will get better with the platformer tools and just all the new features in general. I'm so excited for the future of GD 2.2. Like, the future is so bright. It's so exciting. And in terms of like what level I actually want to do as my hardest, like I said, I wanted to do Distraught and Black Blizzard this year, but gosh, my mouse keeps breaking. That's the main thing. That's like the main thing. Is like whenever I get far on a hard level, my mouse just randomly decides that it wants to break. So yeah, I keep having to put them on hold, which is a shame. But hopefully I'll be getting, like, I asked my parents if I could get a like a really good mouse, like a G502 or like a G402 for Christmas, and they said, you know, when it's on sale later, pending. They said they'll keep it on the back of their mind. So hopefully I get a cool new mouse soon. And I can actually play GD again. Or maybe, you know, I'll get scammed and then the mouse sucks and then I have to buy another new mouse. I don't know. I've bought like so many mice. It's crazy. So yeah. Very cool GD shenanigans. In terms of Celeste, honestly, I'm so torn on Celeste because a part of me thinks that, oh, Strawberry Jam is out. I've been in the Celeste community since like 2020, but I really only started playing modded stuff in 2021, I think. And I've never actually interacted with like the wider Discord, or because most of the Celeste community is on Discord, I'd say. I've never like, it's just one of those communities that I've enjoyed but haven't really interacted with, and I wanna change that in 2024 because I think Celeste is one of the nicest, most non-toxic, chill, supportive, like, you know, accepting communities ever. A heck of a lot better than GD, at least. Like, I think the worst drama in Celeste that I know of is literally just people hacking, like speedruns and stuff. Whereas in GD we have 10 million groomers and 10 million hackers being exposed, and I think that's really funny. So yeah. I love the funny mountain game. I will say that, like, I do think that Celeste is, like, in terms of content, it's more of an untapped market than GD, for sure. Like, I feel like there's just so much, I don't know. There's two, what's the word? There's two clashing thoughts in my head. And the first one is that, oh, Celeste community is dying, Strawberry Jam is out. It's gonna be like a slow decline from here on out. But another part of me is saying like, oh, you know, Strawberry Jam is out. People are gonna keep making cooler and cooler maps, and the community is gonna keep improving. With stuff like the new Golden website that's coming out, and the list is getting like more popular than ever as well. I'm honestly also really, really optimistic about the future of Celeste, which is why I want to stick around. And I don't know, maybe if I'm brave enough, I might even start trying to make like content for Celeste, because I think that's exciting. That's cool. I think it's such an untapped market. Really, there's so few Celeste content creators. There's like Parrot Dash, and I don't know. That's the only one I can think of. That's like actually, you know, that's notable. There's other people, obviously, but most of them just kind of post completions and stuff. And I know there's not like that much to do in Celeste in terms of content creation. You can have like golden highlight videos or like roulette or speedrunning and stuff, and that's like kind of about it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll like figure out some new innovation to the Celeste content sphere, and it'll be really cool. Probably not though. Probably not. That's wishful thinking. But it's a good kind of wishful thinking. Wait, can you go up like this? Oh my god, you can! I never knew that. That's so cool. Ah. In terms of just me like beating levels, I don't know. I've got my eyes on a bunch of levels. Cause like Celeste, there's so many cool levels. The main one is Space Ruins. I don't think I'm gonna be good enough to beat that for a long time. Cause right now my hardest Golden Strawberry is Conqueror's Peak. Is Conk. The Conk. And I did that a couple months ago. And it took me like 14 hours. And that's a tier 6. So like, jumping from a tier 6 to a high tier 2, I don't think that's a good idea in the slightest. I think it'll probably take me like upwards of 100 hours. I mean, the truth is I've actually started like playing Space Ruins, just not going for the golden, just kind of for fun. I think I got like a 20 death or something a while ago. So yeah, I'm not like bad at the level. I've gotten pretty good at Space Ruins, but like to actually golden it, I think is gonna be a whole different story. And I wanna like do other levels in between those difficulty ranges, so I get kind of more like accustomed to it. Like obviously there's Farewell. Oh my gosh, I still haven't done Farewell. But Farewell, I feel like Farewell won't be that hard. Just because I have 60 hours on Farewell already, and I've gotten pretty good at it. Farewell Golden, it used to be my goal, but I don't think I really want to like focus on it that much right now. I want to play other levels. But yeah, I think Space Ruins, if there's any level I'm going to do is like a final triumphant kind of golden before I quit Celeste forever and pursue other things. It'd be Space Ruins, because I love Space Ruins. It's really cool. Other levels I'm eyeing that are like easier are Chaos Complex from Winter Collab. The song is so good. Like, I don't care that the gameplay sucks. The song is so good. It goes like, it's fire, you know? The song is fire. Olden Tower Ruins D-Side is another one. I played through half of it. I haven't even finished the map casually yet because the last, like, 2 rooms are silent. But I do want to go on that at some point because, as nobody knows, Olden Tower Ruins is my favorite map of all time. I love Olden Tower Ruins so much. It's so good! So yeah. That's another one I'm thinking of. Also Sexy Summit. I've just been like looking at the golden list. Sexy Summit's like a cool level. The gameplay is kind of just hard enough for it to be consistent, but not too difficult that it's annoying, I think. I've done multiple playthroughs on that. Good level. In terms of anything like easier, I mean, I still haven't played Strawberry Jam. Oh my gosh, yeah. You know that feeling when like you want to consume a piece of content but you're saving it for the right time? Yeah, that's me with Strawberry Jam. Like, I know it's amazing. I haven't gotten around to it because like I want to save it for something. There's this kind of feeling like I want to savor it or something, which is dumb because like, what am I waiting for? I'm not waiting for anything. Just play it already, you know? And there's so many collabs coming out. Gosh. Celeste is such a wonderful community because there's always like people making these cool maps, and I just want to play all of them, you know? I just want to appreciate all these maps, and it's the same with GD, except GD is like a lot bigger. In Celeste, I feel like I can reasonably do all the cool stuff. In GD, there's just like a bajillion levels that I want to play that I just can't because they're either out of my skill range or they would take me like time and stuff. I don't know. My thoughts are starting to be scattered right now. Sorry, I burped. I haven't even eaten anything in like hours. I don't know why I'm burping. I'm like a toad. Do toads burp? I don't know if toads burp. Do they burp? I don't know if they burp. So yeah, that's what I want to do in terms of video game stuff. What else is on my list? Oh yeah, I want to learn to animate. That's just a little thing. I'm not going to dwell on that too much. I know how to animate a little bit from back when I used to make like dumb animations. But like I haven't done it in so long, and I want to start again because I think animation is a great skill. It'll probably be more like in the back burner compared to other stuff, like working on my object show and, you know, and the gaming stuff. And also, of course, real life stuff. I have like school stuff and, you know, a bunch of real life stuff to focus on as well. That too. So yeah, just a little extra thing. Hopefully like I can find spare time to just, you know, animate for a bit and just relearn that, get good at that. Because I think it's a really cool, like, it's a really cool thing, you know? I love drawing, I love being an artist. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mention, I'm an artist. Did I even mention that I'm an artist? Because like, nobody watching this knows anything about me. Yes, I am an artist, I draw. Not very well, but I do draw. Because it's fun, I just draw as like a little hobby. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm tired. Let me stretch. I think that just about covers everything I've put on my list. Wait, let me check my list again. Yeah. What? Wow. Remember when I said this was gonna be less than 50 minutes? Yeah. Or did I say 40? I don't even know what I said, but whatever I said, it was... We exceeded that. So yeah, there's me rambling about my life and like a bunch of stuff for nearly an hour. Fun! I think in summary... Oh jeez. Now I have to make like a summary? Okay, I'm good at like summarizing stuff when I'm like writing an essay, but in like speech, like, you know, when you have to make a closing statement, what I usually do is I just stop talking because I don't know how to summarize. I already said all the stuff I wanted to say. What is there left to say, you know? How do I summarize? Okay. In conclusion, yeah, we're going here. In conclusion, I think that my 2023 year was pretty good. I've made new friends, I've made new connections, and I've grown to accept huge parts of myself that I didn't understand before. And I think that with this kind of foundation, I feel like my life and, you know, everything else around me is gonna start getting better. In 2024, what I want to do is I just want to make people happy. I want to continue to improve on what I've already been doing. I want to like get better at video games. The two video games that I really enjoy and I want to get better at being Ginny and Celeste. I want to learn to animate because I think that's a really cool skill, and also to improve just in art and drawing in general. I want to make more new friends, and I just want to overall be a more positive person that, you know, is more confident, is more charismatic, and I want to be the reason people are happy. I want to be the reason people log on to the internet, or I want to be the reason to make people smile, you know? And I know that sounds really, really corny, but I don't know, I'm a corny person. If you haven't noticed in this entire speech, I am quite the corny person. And I don't even like corn that much. Corn kind of sucks, but like, I am corny. That's who I am, and I like that part of me. Because it makes me, you know, I can be genuine without myself thinking that I'm cringe. I mean, that doesn't make it completely go away. I'm still gonna think that I'm cringe, but like, I'm gonna accept that I'm cringe, you know? That's the real lesson here. It's just embrace yourself and your whole cringeness. And the very final thing I have written on my list is that I want to find a new home. And, you know, you might think, oh, but you're already at home. I mean, like, another home, you know? Like the thing I had with the the people and the place that I don't want to talk about. I realized that that bullet point isn't gonna. It's kind of mute, like it doesn't really hit because I didn't talk about the thing that happened. But yeah, that's my last goal for 2024. Is I want to really find a new home. I want to feel like I found a new home that I can be in with people I can trust. And with all that, I think that's about it, you know? I'm gonna go get something to eat now. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. Before, yeah, I'm just gonna go now. Happy New Year's. No, an hour and one. I wanted it to be like under an hour because, dang it. Whatever. I'm a big rambler. See? No way. It's like I'm calling back to the first thing I mentioned. Remember? I like rambling. See, that's like, it's like a good closing. That's how you should. That's a good closing. Not really. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm tired. But yeah, thank you for a great 2023. I mean, I'm saying thank you, but like, you know, I'm really just talking to myself. But yeah, to the people who deserve it, thank you for a good 2023. And I hope 2024 is even better. Happy New Year's. And as a final thing, I'm gonna see what the next room is because I've been chilling here for the past like hour. Let's see what. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Wait, what's my? Wait, I had a technique for this room. Wait. No, I had like. No, wait. What was like? I had a. Oh, I remember. No, wait, I had like a trick for this room, and I don't remember how to do it. It's like you start at the edge, and then you wave dash, and then you do something, and I don't remember what that is. Whatever. Okay, no way! It's this room from how do you play this room? From Golden Ridge A side. No way. Do I finish the rando? No, I'm not finishing the rando. I set it to enormous. It's literally never gonna finish. So yeah, anyways. Have a nice, this room would have been fun. This room would have been a good room to, like, run around in. Or maybe not, I don't know. So yeah, have a nice New Year's. Happy New Year, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, future me. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.